Hello and welcome to the Astrology and Spirituality show for Wednesday, the 28th of October, a day when Venus, the planet of relating, moves into one of its two home zones of Libra, where it's going to be for the next 28 days. Now, this is really encouraging all of us to sharpen up our listening skills, to be a bit more diplomatic in our interactions, to bring grace and charm to the way we interact. So even if there are some relationships or some people that we find a bit more tricky, it's about seeing the best in them and trying to find a greater rapport and harmony. Elisa, what cards have you chosen today?
Today we're using the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards, the angel that really does help us with communication and how we express ourselves. So let's see how this ties into the astrology today. Okay, the card that comes up says, let go. It says here, release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. This is what you were saying as well about situations being resolved, about how we, communicate with other people. Letting it go is sometimes the best course of action. Inaction can be the best course of action because we never know what the grander scheme holds for us. It takes a lot of faith and a lot of trust in God, or the universe, whatever higher power you feel you connect to. But it is that faith that can lead us to wonderful opportunities that we could never have thought of, we could never have created on purpose for ourselves. So
that's so lovely. Today. Trust is a magical thing. I think Venus in Libra is also asking us to see the best in situations, even when they're not perfect. So,
or not what we want.
Or not necessarily, we're not always getting absolutely what we want. So it's about relating to situations with a greater degree of harmony. So in other words, it's our relationship to the relationship. And I think that's going to come very much into focus. But if you are single, despite the COVID lockdown that is being imposed in many places around the world, this can be a magical time to meet somebody new, to forge some kind of new alliance, to listen to an advisor who has great wisdom but doesn't force their views, shares them and is encouraging. So the diplomacy of Libra can be enhanced by the transit of Venus over the next 28 days and by the card of letting it go, as Elisa has shared.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here today. And I, just on behalf of both of us, would like to thank our patrons as well. It means a lot to us that you support us with the channel and what we're doing.
And indeed, thank you so much. So underneath this video is the daily horoscope for each zodiac sign. But for now, from the A-team, it is...
Goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.